Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth just for a quick second. Listen, before we get into the mess, I I be forgetting about Real Housewives of Miami, y'all. I do, for real. I think what it is the shows that I watch, I usually DVR them. Miami, I watch on Peacock. Can I DVR Miami even though it comes on Peacock? I don't know. But when I watch Miami, it comes on Peacock. So once I watch it, I don't think about it anymore. So it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. My other shows, I could just go to the list. You know, if it's Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Marriage, Love and Hip Hop, Huntsville. Okay. Um, so those shows, are there. So whenever I watch them, I know, and I go back and I'm looking at my DVR. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to watch this, and then plus Potomac is one of those shows, of course, that you're just not gonna remember to review. But I know, girl, I've been watching the season. I just forget. I guess I just forget to review it. I'm gonna try to catch up though, because I forgot all about reviewing Miami. Oh, speaking of housewives, I haven't really watched. Not I haven't really. I have not watched one episode of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I see clips online, but I haven't watched any of the episodes. Girl, I just watched. I just watched the reunion uh, trailer. First of all, the trailer was probably 50 something seconds. Usually, the trailers are like 2 minutes for the reunions, right? Or at least I know they're over a minute. Anyways, the trailer was not very long. It looked like it was a hot mess. I was like, girl, they ain't got nothing. Girl, y'all ain't got nothing to talk about. Girl, y'all might as well hang up Salt Lake City, hang it up flat screen. I don't know what they're gonna do next season. Girl, because Jen with her psychotic line scheming, she gone. She ain't coming back. Girl, will she be back on with 6.5 years? I saw online that Meredith was trying to get Mary to come back. Y'all gonna have to do something. They need to add like they're gonna have to add more housewives. Like they're gonna need at least 7 or 8. Because from what I saw, Lisa, Meredith, Heather, and Whitney, that's not gonna cut it. Y'all need to bring in at least 4 new housewives. And I'm talking about like yesterday. I heard the season, for what I've been saying online, I heard the season wasn't even that good. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be. Anyways, get into this, y'all. God don't know what's going on. God don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But Amtrak train delayed for 37 hours prompts passengers to call 911 over hostage fears. Girl, ooh, who that sound like? Who that sound like? An Amtrak train got stranded for 37 hours in South Carolina, leaving passengers so panicked they were calling 911 believing they were being held hostage. The auto train left Virginia at 5 p.m. Monday and was supposed to reach Orlando, Florida by 10 a.m. Tuesday, but was forced to change course after a CSX freight train hit a vehicle left on the tracks in South Carolina. Thrown off its route, hold up. The Amtrak train experienced significant delays and was stopped in Denmark, South Carolina, awaiting the arrival of a new crew. The train was detoured off its normal route in order to continue operating south. Despite Amtrak claiming to have provided ample updates Concerned passengers were apparently calling 911 from the train when it was stuck in rural South Carolina, according to videos taken aboard the train. For those of you who are calling the police, we are not holding you hostage, a conductor said over the. Ow! A conductor said over the loudspeaker, "We are giving you all the information in which we have. We are sorry for the inconvenience." The conductor also apparently asked passengers not to open their windows and smoke on the train. After nearly 20 hours of delays, the 563 passengers and 333 vehicles were able to disembark Wednesday morning after the train pulled into the station in Sanford, Florida, concluding the 37-hour saga. In a statement, Amtrak said that it had given regular updates to customers, along with meals, snack packs, and beverages. The train's staff also worked with pet owners to provide bathroom breaks, the statement said. Girl, can you imagine? Girl, that would have been a... Rodney, hang up the phone. Girl, who was that calling? Who was that calling the cops? Girl, I know they was upset. Girl, but girl, I don't know. Maybe they, you know what I'm thinking probably happened. No, in all seriousness, I think probably what happened was some of the customers probably had on AirPods, watching a movie, watching TV, and just didn't hear the announcement. Because when I'm flying, I have my AirPods on and I don't be paying attention to nothing. I just be whatever I'm watching. Girl, that's a mess. Girl, what's going on with these systems? I guess it wasn't necessarily the system, girl. It was a train wreck, so we can't blame it on the system. Yeah, yeah. It was forced to change course after a CSX freight train hit a vehicle left on the tracks, and so it was really it was a wreck, not the system. So somebody's car just basically broke down on the track. That's what it sounded like to me. A car broke down on the track. The owner got out because they couldn't do nothing. The car's raggedy, okay? And girl, the train was coming. The train couldn't stop, and then bam, they hit the car. That's what it sounded like, right? Anyways, let's move on. Shout out to the people. That's a lot. Oh, that was 37 hours. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a 17-hour trip turning into 37 hours? Oh! Girl, I would die. Oh my God. So Ray J threatens Tyrese after actor calls out Eddie Murphy for using Will Smith's infamous Oscar slap as a punchline. Don't play with my mentors, it won't end well. So, looks like R&B singer Ray J. Is he an R&B singer? I guess, child. Ray J is chiming into the Eddie Murphy-Will Smith conversation after actor-singer Tyrese Gibson showed support to Will Smith following Eddie Murphy referencing the 2022 viral Oscars moment with Chris Rock during his recent Golden Globes acceptance speech. Ray J came through with a heated response. This is what Tyrese had to say. I'm still team Will Smith. There's nobody on this earth that will ever influence me to ever have a change of heart towards the biggest influence in my life. I'm just saying, man, move on already. I just watched Emancipation for, I was about to say the Emancipation of Mimi. Emancipation for the third time. I just can't believe how masterful this overall movie is. Hashtag my brother's keeper. And then Ray J responded, Tyrese better... I don't know why. I feel like this is how I feel like Ray J was saying it. Tyrese better mind his own biz. You not on Eddie level. You think you can tell X Foley or Hakeem the Prince of Zamunda to move on already? He's #1 in his acting campaign, still to this day. Real legend. You better show some respect, Tyrese, before Will slap you back into your reality. Yeah, I said it. You know how I feel about you and your antics. Don't play with my mentors. It won't end well. I want, you know what I want? I want everybody to come. I want all y'all. Y'all be talking about women being sensitive. Y'all being sensitive. Because first of all, I will be the first one to say, girl, the joke that Eddie Murphy made on stage, girl, I don't know if Will Smith felt like it was a joke, but it wasn't. It was just like, okay, girl. Did I laugh? No. It wasn't funny to me, but it was a joke nonetheless, right? I don't think it would be anything that anyone should be offended by. I would assume that with Will Smith, he would know that probably the jokes are probably still going to come, you know? So I don't know why Tyrese would feel a need to speak out. Like, and I don't know why Ray J would feel the need to speak out. He's like, I just want y'all to shut up. Shut up. It's not even that deep. It's really not. It's really not. I just feel like you have two. This is what it is. It sounds like you have two narcissists who just want attention, and by any means necessary. So if I need to attach my name to whatever for my name to be discussed, for me to be discussed, then that's what it's gonna be. And Ray J, when does, like, in real life, no tea, no shade, there are people out there that who I would not, I'm scared of. Okay. Girl, I would not fool with them. Hey, sir, how you doing? Girl, hey, ma'am, how you doing? I'm gonna keep it pumping, okay? Let's go. Let's go. Girl, let's go. Let's go. Girl, I don't want, let's go. But girl, Ray J is not on that list. Girl, Ray J, who would be scared of Ray J? Like, I mean, girl, I guess you would be scared of his entourage because Ray J probably wouldn't even fight you. He'll probably stick some of his homeboys on you to do his dirty work. But other than like Ray J, ain't nobody scared of you, girl. The fuck? Child. Let's move on. Listen to this, child. A judge in the Young Thug trial finds potential juror in contempt of court and orders her to write a 30-page essay in lieu of a 20-day jail sentence. Girl, oop. Looks like the judge, this is according to the Shade Room, looks like the judge in the Young Thug trial ain't playing no games. He found a potential juror in contempt of court for going out of the country and not returning when she was supposed to. But instead of a 20-day jail sentence, the judge ordered her to write a 30-page essay on the importance of jury service. Roomies, are y'all writing the essay or taking the jail time? Honey, what y'all think I'm doing? I want y'all to tell me which one y'all think I would do. Do y'all think I would go to jail or write the 30-page paper? Which one y'all gonna do? Because you know what? Based off some of these comments that I've been seeing on the neighborhood talking to Shade Room, some of y'all don't mind going to jail. Some of y'all some of y'all don't mind being inmate 572-00397. Girl, some of y'all don't mind going to jail. I guess for some of y'all it might be a vacation. Girl, I don't know. Girl, I'm writing the paper. Matter of fact, I'm not writing shit. I'm gonna go down to TSU. I'm gonna go over to HCC. I'm gonna go over to U of H. I'm gonna find somebody. Hey girl, come here. You know you gotta act real gay, so you don't want none of the girls thinking you on no perverted stuff. Hey girl, come here, girl. Right? Hey girl, so listen. How much would you charge me to write a 30-page paper? Because all I really got is $200. Because that's good. I'm gonna try to help the students out. I know how it is, okay? So I'm gonna give you $200. I need this paper in about 2 weeks. Girl, you think you can get it done for me? Okay, I'm gonna give you 100 now, and then when I pick up the paper, I'll give you the other 100. What's your number? Because I don't want to play. Girl, if you don't write this paper, girl, I'm gonna beat your ass too. Go, what's the number? What's your number? Come on. All right. Girl, yes, girl, I'm not going to no jail. Jail? Jail? Jail. Let me tell y'all something. I remember I had a whole bunch of tickets. And I was just trying to get my life together. I was like, girl, you need to get your life together. Okay? So I was like, let me start paying these tickets off. Now, it wasn't a lot compared to how some people have tickets, but girl, it was in the thousands. Okay? So I paid all those tickets off. Now, you know, it took a little time to pay them off, but she got them paid off. That's the most important thing. He got them paid, okay? Girls, I was talking to this girl I used to work with, and she works for the county or the city. I don't know, child. She worked for one of them, girl. You know, sometimes I think of the difference, the county and the city, right? Anyways, girl, she worked somewhere. She worked for Houston, basically, girl. And she was telling me that sometimes if you go up there to sit your tickets out, they may be running a special like 3 for 1. So basically, you could go up there, and depending on how much your tickets are, you could sit one day in jail, and they'll say it's 3 days. Or they might be doing a 2 for 1. Go up there, sit. They'll say instead of you, excuse me, instead of you, sitting, when you sit that one day, they'll say you sat 2 days. If you sit that one day, they'll say you sat 3 days. But she was saying you don't know until you go up there. I said, girl, what? Girl, first of all, why are we even having this conversation? Girl, you think I'm about to go sit some... Girl, hold up. What? Girl, you want me to do what? Girl, sit out some tickets? Now, I know people who have done that. Girl, I'm not to sit out the tickets like a fish. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, bitch. If I have to go to Backpage... If I got to start an OnlyFans page and cover my head up, girl, she gonna pay for them tickets, but she not sitting out no tickets. Okay? Girl, before they even, girl, what are you, who are you, girl, why are you telling me this information? Why are you telling me this? Girl, you don't have to tell me none of that. Girl, just tell me where I go pay. Girl, what's the link? Girl, I just need to log on and pay this $100 I got today. Girl, what's the link? Because I don't know. I'm not going to no jailhouse. Girl, what? No. I go up there, them hoes tell me, girl, they ain't running no special. Girl, it'll be my luck. I go up there, them hoes say they ain't running no special, and I got to see some tickets out. It's going to take me 3.5 months, bitch. Girl, I'm the phone. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm just coming over there. I was just coming up here to ask a question, girl. That's okay. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Y'all have a nice day, though. Mr. Rodney, no, we gotta lock you up. That's okay, ma'am. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I just want to come here and see what y'all running that special today. that Popeye's Tuesday special. Girl, no. Girl, speaking of Popeyes is really not my place no more. But girl, did Popeyes go up on their special? Remember when Popeyes had that Tuesday special, a wing and a thigh for 99 cents? Is that special $2.49 now? Or like $2.99? Anyway, child. But yeah. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail for no 20 days. But I'm not going to jail for the weekend. Bitch, I'm not going to jail for the day. Bitch, even if they told me all you gotta do is sit 8 hours and we'll wipe all your tickets away, I'm not sitting in no jailhouse. I'm just not. I'm not jailhouse fish. Girl, I don't know how y'all do it. Girl. I would have said, okay, Judge, thank you. I would have told him thank you. And girl, I got in that car and drove right over to Texas Southern University, where excellence is an achievement. Asked one of them students at the Jesse H. Jones Law Building. Not the Law Building, Jesse H. Jones Business Building, or the Thurgood Marshall Law School Building. Girl, I need somebody to throw me a paper, throw this paper together real fast. I'm not writing it, but I will pay somebody to write it though. Okay. Universal Parks and Resorts is headed to Texas with the all-new theme park designed for smaller kids. I think this is so cute. I think this is a great idea. Hopefully we can take my nieces. Okay, so listen. So everybody out there who want to take their nieces, nephews, just any kids you know. Or if you, girl, I don't know why you would go, but girl, if you got any kids you want to take, so listen. Okay, so Universal Parks and Resorts is headed to Texas with a new theme park designed for smaller kids. So Universal Parks and Resorts is bringing an all-new kids experience to Frisco, Texas. The theme park is a unique one, differing from the other operated by Universal. Sitting on 97 acres, the latest attraction will be specially designed for children between ages 3 and 9. This is cute. Um, that means the typical roller coasters and thrill rides likely won't be at the park. However, Universal promises there will be no lack of fun. It will be a full of family-friendly attractions, interaction, and playful shows, character meet and greets, unique merchandise, and fun food and beverage venues. The company shared in a news release. A more intimate experience. The park and resort will will be significantly smaller than the location in Orlando, Florida. Families will have 4 or 5 different theme lands to choose from, as well as a 300-room hotel. Kids will get up close interactions with some of Universal's most popular stars, including Minions and Shrek. Per the latest design, rendering a river will also be included, allowing guests to go on boat rides throughout the park. I think this is actually very, very cute. Girl, it's going to be, girl, oh, girl, hold on, I thought my phone had died. Girl, this is going to be a little expensive. But if you live in Texas then, or if you're willing to drive to Texas, girl, it's going to be a little bit cheaper because you ain't got to worry about buying no plane tickets. Because I know my friend Brittany, her and her family, they done went to Orlando a few times. And girl, them tickets for all of them, girl, we would have got the mega bus. Girl, we would have got the mega bus. So we just not gonna go. We have to go to Six Flags because Orlando is out the question. And then when you get to Orlando, girl, I didn't know this. I think you have to pay for. I think each park. She was explaining it to me. I think each park, like, it don't all come together. Like, I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't want to be saying that and I'm telling the wrong information. But you know how they have different parks at Disney World? Like, I think each park it's not like you can just buy one ticket and go, you have access to all the parks, I believe. I think each park you have to buy a separate ticket. But I think the parks are so big that, girl, you could probably only get through one in one day anyways. I don't know, child. I could be wrong on that. I just know it's expensive. That's one thing I do know. Okay, it's expensive. Shout out to everybody who's been to Disney World, or was it Disney? Yeah, Disney World. Anyway, so yeah, that's that on that. That would be fun to take the kiddos to. Did y'all hear about this? Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Phaedra Parks' ex-husband Apollo Nida secretly gets married. Secretly gets married. Secretly. Girl, I don't think he secretly got married. I think nobody just gave a damn, but I don't think he secretly got married. Apollo, what do Apollo do now? Because I know he was stealing. Ain't that the reason why he went to jail? I know they was stealing. Ain't that why he went to jail? They is whoever you think it is, girl. According to reports, 7 years after finalizing his divorce from Real Housewives of Atlanta star Phaedra Parks, Apollo Nida has married his long-term fiance, whatever her name is, I can't pronounce it. The newlyweds secretly tied the knot. I hate they keep saying secretly. Like, girl, like, who's really out here looking for a girl? Like, I just don't think they secretly. I don't think they secretly got married. I think they just got married, girl. We just found out today. That's what it is. The newlyweds secretly tied the knot on October the 14th, 2022, during an intimate ceremony. Only their close friends and family in an Atlanta church. Oh, he lives in Atlanta? Oh. Apollo Nida and Sharon, I don't know that girl's name, kept their endeavor quiet until now by releasing their wedding photos to the public. The Pennsylvania realtor rocked a white floor-length gown with a slit in the front, while her husband wore a navy blue tux with white sneakers. In one of the marriage photos, Apollo is seen jokingly biting his wife's butt. And in a more serious image, the lovebirds are seen leaving the courtroom. as they throw their hands up, seemingly celebrating their new union. Thankfully, over the years, Apollo's relationship with his ex-wife seemingly gotten better as they've learned to cohesively co-parent. Phaedra Parks and Apollo share two sons, Aiden and Dylan. All that stuff, girl. I'm not reading that. Oh, girl, let me read this. This is a messy part. I'm gonna read this part right here. The same year, Apollo proposed to his wife while serving time in jail for reportedly cashing stolen checks and laundering more than $2 million. Let me read that again. That same year, Apollo proposed to his wife while serving time for reportedly cashing stolen checks with his wife and laundering more than $2 million with his wife, allegedly. I didn't write that. I added that part. Phaedra Parks, 49, previously spoke on her split from Apollo and said, "I always love him because he's the father of my children. So I can never be regretful of that because out of our union came these beautiful, awesome kids. But as far as being in love with him romantically, I'm definitely not." I didn't see the boys at the wedding. I don't know. I wonder why they wasn't there. I didn't see any pictures of them. I know some people were kind of like talking about the wedding. I was like, girl, I didn't think nothing was wrong with the wedding. I'm being honest. It looked like it was at it looked like it was at a church that I grew up in, Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church. It looked like one of them regular smuggler churches in the country where, it's not big at all. It's probably about, girl, 25 pews. That's it. Girl, a little pulpit. Girl, a little choir behind. That's it. It was a very small church. But I didn't think nothing was wrong with it. I thought it was cute. I mean, shout out to Apollo. Apollo's one thing about it, two things to show. Apollo gonna keep it warming. Girl, I don't know how he did it. Now you got to be a bad motherfucker for you to have a bitch while you in prison. How you married while you go into prison? Listen to this. How are you married while you go into prison, get a divorce, and come out with a whole girlfriend? Girl, what? Girl, Apollo ain't that fine, y'all. And clearly he is to somebody. No, Apollo is fine. No, Apollo fine. Apollo is fine, but he ain't that fine. Girl, ain't nobody that fine. Okay? But I guess some of y'all love that pen pal shit. How many of y'all, girl, tell the truth. Tell the truth, Johnny Devil. How many of y'all dating somebody in prison right now? I'm not going to judge you. But how many of y'all How many of y'all watching this video dating somebody in prison? We want to know. How many of y'all dating somebody in prison? How many of y'all right now just went and bought a roll of stamps? Because you gotta send that letter. I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with a kiss. And when I write down, you better get it on time. I'm sending you a 4-page letter, and I enclose it with a kiss. And when I write him, he better get it on time. Okay? How many of y'all just went and bought a book of stamps? That's old school. Bitch, I ain't bought no book of stamps in so long, girl. The only person I know that used to buy books of stamps was my grandmama. Girl, she probably still buy them. Okay, child. Girl, I actually need to go buy a stamp because I need to mail something. Girl, I was like, girl, what do I even buy a stamp from? Oh, the post office, I guess, child. But how many of y'all out there got a man in prison? Or a woman in prison? Or both? Girl, whatever floats your boat, girl. We're not judging. I am judging a little bit, girl. Girl, if y'all don't leave a man alone, go get all these men. Girl, if you want a man, you want a man. But girl, all these men walking around here are free. And you fucking with a nigga that got the girl. You fucking with a man in jail who got a bedtime, girl. No ma'am. No ma'am. It is too many niggas. It is too many no good niggas walking around here that you could get you could snatch one of them up. Shout out to y'all holding y'all men down. Okay. If you want me, if you need me, to put it on you. Come on. Ooh, tell me where would I be? Girl, y'all crazy girl. Shout out to all y'all girls. Girl, go get you some, make sure you go get a fresh pack of pens. Get you some note papers and some envelopes in your book of stamps, honey. And then, girl, I guess you got. Do y'all be taking pictures of y'all coochies and dicks and sending them to these men? Do y'all? I guess y'all got to, right? I guess that's a part of the whole dating. Why you dating somebody in prison, right? You send them pictures, nudes, and all that stuff. Make sure they satisfied as much as they can be. Do y'all do conjugal visits and all that stuff? I mean, girl, everybody deserves love. But girl, I'm not gonna give it to you. Count me out. Yeah, I don't have time for it. But I mean, girl, shout out to the bitches who got time for it, because I ain't got time for it. Okay, shout out to all y'all, gays and straights, all y'all who got a man in prison, girl. I mean, girl, ain't nothing wrong with that, girl. Your man is jail, girl. Shout out to y'all. Girl, I'm not judging. But I'm not judging. I love y'all so much. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.